Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Saturday, April 6th, 2024. And today we're going to do a video of a beautiful Honda for Angela in North Carolina. And Angela is interested in this 1991 Honda ACTY 4x4 5-speed with 63,000 kilometers and 39,494 original miles. So let's go ahead and let's get started on this Honda ACTY. All right, so we're going to put this in here. And now we're going to go around the periphery of the windshield and look. So first, right here, whoever had it did some repairing right here on the corner. And it's the same thing over here. I remember seeing this when I imported the truck. So that has been repaired there. Make sure I'm showing this correctly. There and there. Now we're going to go around the antenna. The antenna has been, around the windshield, the antenna has been bent. And now we're going to go ahead and show you the periphery here. The headlights have a beautiful headlight housing here. And I remember noticing that that was actually brand new. So that probably has something to do with that. At least that's my guess. That one looks good, but not quite as good as that one looks. So that is new. The bumper looks very good. Coming down, the door pillar is absolutely very nice. Meaning no dings. But here we have a little point of contact there and a scratch there. A little pick on the front bumper right there. This is a drip mark. That's all that is. And we have a spot that's been touched up there, a little touch-up paint there. This is the inside of the wheel housing. And there's the tire. Tire's good. It's not great. It's good. Touch-up paint. So they dabbed touch-up paint anywhere there was a scratch. You got touch-up paint there, and then touch-up paint on the top rail where you slide stuff in. It'll scratch the paint. So they just went ahead and touched up the top rail. Got touch-up paint here, here. Touch-up paint there. It actually did a pretty good job. Touch-up paint here, here, a ding here, a ding, or no, a ding here, touch-up paint there, and touch-up paint there. So these people were very fastidious about their touch-up paint, which is a good thing. I think that's a good thing. Now, guys, this bed is absolutely beautiful. Look at the condition of the bed. Very, very nice. Now let's fold the bed mat. This is a Honda bed mat. And let's look at that. Look at that engine cover. Is that pretty or what? Sorry about the wind. I know it's pretty loud, but trying to, oh boy, trying to, there we go. Okay, so this looks very nice. No rust issues. That's the main thing. But touch-up paint everywhere. There seems to have been a nick or a scratch. There, a ding that has touch-up paint on it, a ding there, a ding there, and a touch-up paint there. So it's like they took a Q-tip or a brush, even there, where you always have paint chipped, because you're always handling that. They even touch-up painted that. So this is probably one of the most conscientious touch-up paint jobs I've ever seen, and I see them all the time. But this one, the owner absolutely just, even here, they just, everywhere. They just, I mean, they sat here for hours and hours, probably year after year, and just really touch-up paint there, touch-up paint there, touch-up paint there, touch-up paint there, 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 touch-up paint there, touch-up paint there, there. Just every little place where there might be a scratch or a speck on the paint. That is remarkable. Okay, so this is probably the most conscientiously dabbed truck I think I've ever seen. Now, there may have been another one like it, but I can't remember one quite like this. That underneath that mat is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, and oh, I remember that. All right, I've got something else to show you. So here is the seat, and it looks beautiful. There's the jack, the tool bag, and the windshield washer fluid, and that is your jack handle. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Now, look at this. The previous owner was pretty ingenious. That piece of tape is because this mechanism is not working properly. So this is supposed to have a spring on it to allow this to pop up, but the spring is missing here. So what they did is they put a piece of tape here, and look, that piece of tape is now your spring. I mean, guys, I like that. It works. It works. It's not the original factory design, obviously, but it works. Okay, nothing special here, all factory standard stuff, but in good condition. And let's look at the headliner. Nice headliner. Let me also show you, this has the center caps, the Honda center caps. I'm going to look at the other side too to see if they're there also. Let's look underneath the bed. It looks pretty good. And here's underneath the truck. All right, let's look at the other side and see if we have the center caps for there. We've got that one there, and we also have that one there, which is pretty unusual. Much of the time, the Honda center caps are missing. Oh, okay. I must have gotten distracted. So here is under the door on this driver's side. And I don't think I showed you this. This is beautiful. So this is a big deal under here. Under this seat. Looking very nice. And now this seat does have a little split right there. But that's it. And again, the headliner. Okay, now we can take a drive. This is the fun part. Starts right up. Now we're going to turn around. Look at that U-turn. That is so tight. These things turn on a dime. Okay, so the purpose of this test drive is to see how the vehicle does when it reaches normal speed, like top speed, 60 miles per hour. Then we're going to turn around and come back up the hill and see how it does in a high gear at a slow speed going up this steep hill. We're going downhill right now. Okay, Mayberry Mini Trucks got the law passed in North Carolina, making mini trucks street legal. Governor Cooper signed our bill into law. And Texas, Texas now will tag mini trucks. They didn't get the law changed, but the DOT is now going to issue tags, which is nice. And we will give you a title for all of our Texas friends. If you bring a title, which we always include, you can get your Texas truck tagged now, which is really nice. Okay, so now we're going to do a U-turn. So you can tag your truck in North Carolina, obviously. And we service these trucks. We use full synthetic 5W30 engine oil, and we change the oil filter, the air filter. We make sure the four-wheel drive works. A Honda four-wheel drive always works. I've never had a Honda four-wheel drive break ever. And we make sure it has good power. We make sure that the heat works. We make sure the clutch is good. If it's not, guess what? We replace the clutch, the throwout bearing, and the pressure plate. And so, all right, now we're coming up to a sharp turn. So I'm going to start slowing down here, and we're going to see how the truck does. We're at 35 kilometers per hour, and that is, like 20 miles per hour. And we're in fifth gear, by the way. That's the big deal. We're in fifth gear going up a steep hill at a very slow speed. That means this truck has incredible power because look what's happening. We're increasing in speed. We're almost at 50 kilometers per hour going up a steep hill in fifth gear. That is remarkable. So that is the test drive right there, guys. That is everything. So, Angela, if you're interested in this vehicle, let us know. You can call us at 336-777-9957. And you can let us know if you like the truck. It's a very nice truck. It runs really well. It got up to top speed, which is 60, and then it climbed that steep hill in fifth gear, starting I think it was 22 miles per hour or something, which is remarkable. It increased in speed in fifth gear, starting at 22 miles per hour going uphill. That's a big, big deal. And what that means is it means that the engine has good horsepower. It has good compression. And, I think we showed the 125 places where the previous owner, over the course of this truck's life, dabbed everywhere that he felt like it could begin oxidizing, which is, just part of the truck's character. It also has those two spots in the corner, the front corners. I don't know what the story is there, but this is a mechanically very nice truck. It's got it's 63,000. So that's I think it was 39,000 miles, which is low. You want to start with low miles. You don't want to start with a truck with high miles. And but the truck runs great, and you can see it doesn't run hot. So here, I'll show you here. That's your temperature gauge. And after that nice test run, it's just beginning to lift off of the cold mark, which is good. But anyway, we do deliver. If you want to have it delivered, we charge $2.50 per mile one way. If If you don't want to have it delivered, you can pick it up. And we do live on a dirt road, a mile-long dirt road. This is our place. Look how beautiful this is, guys. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I don't know that. I mean, the Rocky Mountains, they're beautiful, but I'm telling you, this is close. Um, and we're neighbors with the bunker house. I don't know if you guys remember in the Guinness World Book of Records, the Siamese twins, Eng and Chang Bunker. They were in the Guinness World Book of Records. They their house was off our back porch, and and they said, and they were wealthy. They were with the circus, and they traveled the world with the circus and became super rich, and so they could have lived anywhere in the world. This is in the 1800s, and they said we want to live in North Carolina, in Surrey County, North Carolina. That's here, because this is the garden basket of the world. That's pretty remarkable because they've traveled the whole world, and could have lived anywhere, and they chose right here. That's a fact. The bunker house is right off of our back porch, and it's a beautiful house. So anyway, I'm rambling. I'm really good at rambling. I will stop rambling, and I appreciate you watching our videos. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit notification. And if you like the content of our videos, I hope you do like the content of our videos, hit the thumbs up. Thank you very much.